Because the play was hilarious. The first time I did it, I even laughed. It was so funny. And everyone I knew absolutely loved it. And I was just like, I couldn't even imagine doing anything else. Even though probably next quarter, I should probably try to find something else. But for now, this is just hilarious. And I was like, I must.
Well, this was a play that we had done a couple quarters back, but it's a little different. We're changing it up for the holiday season. So so it was one I was interested in doing before, and the character I play is one of my favorites. And so Junior came back and said, "Listen, are you interested in doing this character again?" Of course, I jumped at the opportunity.
You was just like a love pentagon. Just 5 people, each of them wanting somebody that they can't have. A few of them have had the other, but it was like a drunken one night type thing. I mean, that's really what it is. Just a lot of crazy, sexy shenanigans.
You was just madness. It's not necessarily a love triangle, it's like a love pentagon. Here you have 5 different people who my character likes Walter. Walter doesn't like me. Walter likes some other girl. And I'm trying to get to him. He's like, no thanks. She's trying to get to him, but the guy that she likes doesn't like her at all. He wants another guy.
You have my character who's in love with another character, Walter's character, who's in love with a teacher of one of the other characters. And then she is actually in love with Topher, who's in love with me.
Yes, Walter has a crush on me. I have a crush on Strang. Strang has a crush on Dominic. Dominic has a crush on Deborah. And Deborah has a crush on Walter.
It all happens to come out while we're all sitting there trying to enjoy a Christmas celebration.
So it's geared toward Christmas, angled toward a holiday party at Christmas where all these secrets come out about all these affairs and love affairs that everybody's having at a holiday Christmas party that takes place at a small high school with the gym instructor, the home ec teacher, the music instructor, and things of that nature. And it all comes out to see that sometimes faculty need to be careful of what they do.
I think
all the way around.
Yes, it goes all the way around, but it's all unrequited, so we don't love the other person who loves us. It's kind of sad.
The first time around, it was a little bit more difficult because I came into it a little bit late, and it was a little bit more hectic, like when it came to the makeup and stuff, like how we was like real indecisive about how we're gonna do that. But this time around, I'm more familiar. I still have all the old makeup and stuff, so I'm pretty chill. I just have my script, my makeup, costuming, everything still, so I'm just like, I'm set.
I have an actor, and then they drop, and then I have another actor, and then they tell me they can't do it, and I'm just like, oh my God. So getting rehearsal is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do, maybe use it to my advantage, is help with the awkwardness, is that we're only probably gonna, at the end of the day, probably have 2 rehearsals. And that's just because hopefully everybody will have enough time to learn the scripts. But I think it just will add on to how awkward everything will be when you hear like the other person saying it and everybody's in character and everybody's in costume. So it's kind of just like new and kind of fresh, almost as if it was happening for real, like a real live situation. And there'll be some things in there, like last quarter, where there's some things that'll be improv into there. Something, like a few things we did last quarter were not in the script. It just kind of happened because we were up there and it was funny and it just kind of went with it. So that's just me, and for the type of play that I'm doing, it's something that I really want. And it just happened to work out that everything just went to hell this quarter as far as that was concerned. So now, I don't really have a choice.
Me?
Yes, that's what it's all about.
Is it?
Yes, and what I need you to understand.
Hold on, I don't need to understand anything.
Okay, what I want you to understand
Better.
is that this thing between us, it's not just casual.
Wrong. There's a thing between us.
Sorry?
You're implying that there's a thing, something between us. And let me make one thing clear. There's nothing between us.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I mean, it's... I really like you.
Yes, I'm sure you do. But it's not as you said.
Casual? But it's so much more to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sweet?
Yes, sweet.
So you feel the same?
No, it's just sweet. You've got a crush.
It's more than that, I've told you.
So it's more than a crush then.
Yes.
Then what else is there?
Love.
Oh my. Oh no. That won't do that.
Well, why not?
Look, Dom, you're a really great guy, but I just can't return those kind of feelings to you.
Apparently not that great.
Look, I hope you're not crushed.
Glad you think it's funny.
Oops, look, you're great, really great. Dominic, what are you doing?
What? What's wrong with crying?
Look, I know you think it's more than a crush, but it's not. I mean, we hardly even know each other. I mean, we barely even speak in 8 words.
8.
Well, 8 then.
But they meant a lot to me.
Could you pass me more photocopying fluid, please? Meant a lot to you.
Yes, but you don't understand. If we just got to know each other better, I'm sure you'd like me. I know you would.
Look, Dom, you're a really great guy, but like, get over it.
Well, I can't get over it. I haven't had a girlfriend in over 2 years.
And maybe you should get out more.
Oh, shit. Don't tell him I'm here.
Ooh.
No, come out from there, you little worm. So this is it, huh? This is what all the fuss is about. Oh, just what I expected. Some trumped-up little blonde tart.
And what are you, the Terminator?
Better than Malibu Barbie.
Strang, what are you doing here?
Strang? That's your name, Strang?
What about it, Cindy?
Strang, this is Deborah. You've heard about Deborah?
Yes, every bloody day for the past year. Here I thought she was Lady Di, and now I find her. She's nothing.
Hey, I am not nothing. I am everything.
Well, close enough. How can you choose this tart over me?
Dominic, are you?
No, it's all a misunderstanding.
No misunderstanding. Oh, come on, Domino, baby. Nobody else can make you feel the way I can.
I'm not.
Oh, my little Domino.
And don't call me that.
No wonder you haven't had a girlfriend for the past 2 years.
I told you, I'm not gay.
Well, it didn't seem like that last night.
That was just a one-time thing. I was experimenting.
Domino, kinky.
Don't call me that.
Oh, stop fighting it, Domino. Jump! I'll catch you.
No. And stop calling me that.
Yeah, Domino, come out of the closet. You're my friend.
Look, I can't come out of the closet because I was never in it to begin with. And stop calling me that. I'm not gay.
Oh, come on, Domino. Let the Strang Man wrap you in his big bear hug.
Get away from me.
You know, Dominic, 2 years is a long time between drinks. Maybe you should stop fighting it. I mean, he is kind of cute.
But he's not you.
Oh, what? Because I don't have fake tits and a painted-on tan?
This tan is real.
I have a firm, muscular physique, hard, throbbing power, and a heart that beats for just one thing, and that's you.
Strang, that's great and all, but No, I just don't want you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Shit.
Is that you? Strang, it is you. What are you doing here? I didn't know you worked here.
Okay, well, are you stalking me now?
No, I start my internship here next month.
And who the hell is this?
Jealous now.
No, just curious.
See, you do care.
Stop doing it for me.
Are you trying to tell your friends who I am?
Well, if you insist. Alice, this here is, Domino.
Nick. Dominic.
And,
Deborah, delighted to meet you.
Right.
Hey, cool. I never get to meet your friends.
Right. Listen, Alice. I'm kind of busy right now, so if you could just skedoodle.
I mean, alright, but since you're here, I'm just wondering, do you want me to come over later. We haven't done it in like 3 days, and I'm really horny.
3 days. That's
What string? What string? You've been a busy boy.
I'm sorry. Am I being appropriate again? I always do that.
Agnes, I am very busy right now. You have come at an inopportune time.
It's just all ever since that orgasm last Tuesday. I mean, I can't stop thinking about you.
Orgasm. I gave you an orgasm.
Yeah.
That is what I do best. Listen, Alice. Can I just call you later?
Well, since you're here, I have this promo review.
Oh, right. Okay.
I love poetry.
Oh, Strang, my wild stallion of love, how you do thrust me.
Yes, sir.
String, I thought you were gay.
I am.
Don't sound like it to me, baby.
What I feel for you is so intense, so profound, it's like nothing I've ever felt before.
Right. Please stop.
No, continue.
Thank you. It's beautiful. It's been so hard. It's like the most powerful experience of my life.
Right. Listen, Alice, this is sweet. It's adorable. But would you just piss off?
No, I wanted to continue. Let her finish.
It's just a few more lines, I promise.
Carry on now.
When we did it the first time and I saw the full extent of your love, I wondered, how am I going to fit it Wow, you ate my poem. You love my words so much, you just had to have them inside of you. That's like the second most powerful experience of my life.
And close to Mars.
Listen for 1 second, okay? I can explain all of this.
Oh, we're listening.
Okay, well, she works at the bookstore by my house, right?
The Cosmic Love Box.
Right. And then you wouldn't let me in the other night.
You were banging on my door at 3 a.m. I was asleep.
Okay, so then I was walking home, and I was really drunk and stoned and
Depressed.
right. And then I ran into you.
I'm an insomniac.
Of course you are, dear.
Right, and I was lonely, just so lonely, and then she started quoting Joe Jackson songs to me, and you know how much I love those. And
I don't care about any of this.
Well,
He says quietly fuming.
it happened.
Over and over again.
But the whole time I was thinking of you.
Don't tell me that.
Oh, you see how much I need you?
Dear one, I can bear it no longer. We must be united as one. Will you marry me?
Who the fuck are you?
Walter.
Who's Walter?
He's my music teacher in high school. I kissed him one time in the back of the boys' dunnies, and now he's like completely obsessed with me.
It's you, dear one. Only you.
Stop calling me that.
If I can't have you, I'll die.
That is like so fake.
It's from the operatic version of Romeo and Juliet I wrote, in honor of you.
Did you say music teacher?
Yeah.
Where did you go to school?
Not much to lie.
Mr. McGuire?
Little Debbie? Hey! Psycho bitch from hell? You stay away from me!
You can't say that any longer.
Get away from me!
You can't hide what you felt anymore.
I never felt anything for you.
Oh, I saw the way you used to look at me, wonder in your eyes.
I wondered how anyone could be so stupid.
Look, I'll lose the time. I'll wear a shroud. I'll change to the color of snow. I'll do anything to worship you, to learn from you, to bathe in your knowledge.
Maybe you should bathe in disinfectant first.
How could you be so cruel?
How can you?
Well, how can you?
How can you?
Stop it! Just stop it, okay? Look, I understand the source of all of our problems, okay?
Well, so do I.
So do I.
As do I.
And the source of our problems are you!